family, and you're the only one that has to act up.
I'm the one getting dumped on.
Oh, well, poor you.
This family hates me.
Get in your room.
I am in my room, dummy.
You know, as soon as we get back from vacation, if you keep up this kind of attitude, you're going to be spending a lot of Saturdays in detention, mister.
At least can I play video games with Michael, Anthony, and Molly?
No, absolutely not. Because since you decided to call me such a lovely name, there'll be no pizza tonight either.
I'm sorry.
Too late. Get to bed.
Everyone in this family hates me so much.
Well, maybe when we leave in the morning, we'll find a new family to stay with.
I don't want a new family, or any family. Families can eat my shorts.
Just get some rest. I don't want to see you for the rest of the night.
I don't want to see you for the rest of my life, and I don't want to see anyone else either.
I hope you don't mean that. You'd be really sad if you woke up tomorrow and you didn't have a family.
Oh, I'd be crushed.
Well, say it again. Maybe it'll come true.
I hope I don't have to see any of you fucking dildos ever again. I wish I'd go on this stupid family vacation tomorrow. I wish I didn't even have a family. I wish they'd all disappear. Well, kids, is this not the best family vacation we've ever taken?
It was great, Dad.
Just wait. I'm gonna buy a camcorder for this family so then we can show all of our family and friends what they're missing out on.
Art, I don't think we can afford another big trip next year. Also, I can't help but feel like we forgot something. Kids, did you remember to grab your toothbrushes and cell phones and everything else from the hotel?
Yes, Mom.
Why do I feel like we forgot something?
Well, I was keeping this a secret, but I'm looking at getting a pretty big Christmas bonus this year.
Sparky!
Yes. Way to go, Dad. You should go pool.
Well, no pool for us, Molly. I plan on taking the family on another vacation to either Europe or Vegas.
Dad, no one wants to see us on vacation in Europe or Las Vegas. Trust me.
Yeah, Clark, I think people would get bored watching us on either one of those trips.
Yeah, Dad.
Come on, guys. Where's that whole adventurous Griswold spirit?
Clark, the kids are tired. They've been driving for hours, and their summer vacation ends tomorrow. Give them a break.
Yeah, Dad. We sacrificed our last few weeks of summer going to goofy road trips. Can we please just sulk in silence during the last few hours of freedom?
Plus, you get to yell at us for the next 8 months about curfew and homework. I think we've earned the next 8 hours of silence.
Kids, lay off your father. He means well. He and I just want you to raise the two of you to be responsible and well-rounded.
Your mother's right, kids. We may sound like drill sergeants now, but we have rules in place for a reason. You know, without rules, you kids could grow up doing the same weird, degenerate experimentations that we did when we were your age.
Whoa, Dad. It sounds like you got some stories to tell.
Well, I have done a lot of experimentation when I was your age.
Clark, I don't think you need to tell the kids how you sowed your wild oats.
Ah, come on, Mom. Let Dad tell the stories. At least then we'll know which rules you have for us that are just bogus double standards.
Hey now, Michael Anthony. These rules are in place for a reason. If you didn't have rules, well, you both would probably drop out of school, we'd be bailing you out of jail every weekend, and Who knows how many trips to Planned Parenthood we'd be taking with this one.
Wow, Dad. It's great to know you have such a sweet image of us. Just goes to show how little you know with children.
Yeah, Clark, I don't think that's fair to the children.
Oh, because you know us so well, Mom. What's my favorite movie? What kind of music do I like? What's the name of my last boyfriend?
Well, I know that you listen to the girl that sings that payphone song, and you love Steel Magnolias because we used to watch it together all the time. And I can't remember the name of your last boyfriend.
First of all, that girl is a guy in a band called Maroon 5. And you made me watch Steel Magnolia. And I never had a boyfriend, because once I grew up paratics, Dad wanted to let every guy in school know that he owned a shotgun and a secluded piece of land that the law never did know.
Hey, now, Molly. No daughter of mine has tits.
What about you, Dad? I bet you don't even know how great of a writer I am. One day, I'm going to work for the Chicago Tribune sports page. I'm going to be out on the field with them as they toss around balls and get up close and personal with them in the locker rooms. I want to be surrounded by bears and cubs.
Hey, Michael Anthony, it's Boys Town talk.
Yeah. I mean, we're just asking to be noticed for who we are every once in a while. We have dreams of what we want to accomplish, fears of what we won't, and needs like recognition from our peers on social media outlets to recognize our communal worth.
I think you kids are being a little ungrateful. Your father and I have sacrificed a lot so you could have a good upbringing.
You sacrificed? Do you know how many major social events we've missed because of the warden's curfew? Like, stay at school, we're practically social pariahs.
You don't think that that your father and I have a social circle that likes to gossip every time we miss an event?
No, you're old. Bored.
I'm sure you'd be so hip and rebellious when you're our age.
Yeah, we will. We're not going to compromise for a job. We're not going to give in to society of what a person should be at a second. Because we're young, and we're going to set this world on fire.
That just came out of her mouth.
Neither of you know about 401k.
Hey, just because I'm a white girl from the suburbs of Chicago, no, 401k, NWA, public enemy.
I know you told me to drop this years ago, but is she really my daughter?
Wow. I'm actually looking forward to going back to school. At least there, they can only belittle me for a couple more years.
Yeah, and not by your parents. The people are supposed to love you unconditionally and not belittle you because you didn't do your chores or walk 50 miles uphill to school or turn butter like they did on art.
You know, you're right, kids. I should apologize. I'm sorry I used my money to buy your cell phones and put food on the table. I apologize that I had to sneak down into the garage and make love to your mother in this uncomfortable station wagon. Also, you just don't hear us through the walls at night. I'm sorry I have to drive 2 hours downtown and work for a boss who doesn't even know I exist. And make the wage of a medieval serf. Also, I can keep the whole family on our insurance in case, God forbid, I crash into this asshole in front of us who doesn't know the speed limit is 65 fucking miles an hour. Holy shit, Jesus Christ! Where's the Tylenol?
Way to freak out, Dad.
Clark, the road! Listen, when you two kids are older, you can do whatever you want. We won't say things like, I told you so, and judge you. We'll just let you figure everything out on your own. You know, we're doing our best, and so far we think we've done a pretty darn good job. So as long as you live under our roof, you live by our rules.
Ah, I can't wait till I'm older. I finally be able to experience life and date all sorts of interesting guys.
Believe me, your father and I are looking forward to the two of you getting older just as much as you are.
Backseat sex will make love in a bed.
She can date when I'm dead.
Oh, when we're old, when we're old, when we're old, when we're old. Take care of us with Alzheimer's syndrome.
I got 2 words, nursing home.
Oh, when we're old, when we're old, when we're old, when we're old.
I still feel like we left something better!
Let's go. Let's get to class. Not running a rest home here. Hey! Hey! Don't be drawing penises on that.
Hey, Molly, get up. Hey, so where have you been the last week?
Yeah, I was on vacation with my family, Ducky.
Why didn't you post like any pictures online? Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, that's
So you wouldn't stalk me? That's why?
Choosh. Well, now that you're back, I was wondering if maybe you wanted to catch a show at the Doubledore this weekend? What do you think?
I can't. I have homework.
The first bell of the year hasn't even rung yet.
Yes, but it's a 15-page paper on the social attributes of male psychopaths that stalk a
Oh, Molly, one of these days I'm gonna wear you down and you're gonna give in.
Because that's how every girl dreams of finding her Prince Charming. Look, just because you know my brother doesn't mean I have any interest in him. How about, there's so many other girls at this school, why don't you try talking to one of them?
What? No, I could never break your heart and let you watch another woman flaunt me around these halls like a brand new Frodo Baggins.
What the hell is a Frodo Baggins?
Isn't that the type of expensive purses girls like?
They're called Prada bags, dummy.
Whatever, I'm unfamiliar with women's bagginses. Point being, I think if I stopped talking to you, you'd miss me.
I dare you.
I know deep down inside you wouldn't want me to try you.
I double dare you.
Deep down inside, I know you've seen as your own personal Yoda bag.
For the love of Mark Summers, how about you take the physical challenge, leave me be, and we will see if I survive.
Has either of you seen Ferris? The first bell's gonna ring soon, and I haven't seen him all morning. Don't lie to me. I know you two are good pals. You don't know anything about him ditching school today, would you?
No, sir. Beep, boop.
He hasn't text messaged you or anything today?
No, not at all. Beep boop.
What's that noise?
Noise, sir? I didn't hear a noise.
Quiet, Missy.
That was just my alarm clock, sir, reminding me to get to class on time.
I'm watching the both of you. All of you children will respect and obey me this year. I'm Principal Vernon, bitches. I run these streets. Too gangster? Well, I said stop drawing pencils.
Look, Ducky, I really need to get to class.
I know. I just really need to tell you how I feel about you. You see, there's something about the way you carry yourself, something about your volcanic ensemble. I know we haven't spent much time together, but you just kind of give off this vibe, you know? In my head, I can see us being so happy together. I can see us living in a world where we don't care what anyone says because we're so in love. When I'm alone at night, you're all I think about. I imagine me holding you in my arms while we make love. And I give you the best damn minute and a half of your life. Doesn't that confession of love do anything for you?
It makes me want to go out and buy a rape whistle. Look, you're a sweet kid, but we're from two different worlds. It will never work. Besides, I'm in love with Ferris Bueller.
What? You're from two different sides of the world. It'll never work.
There's something about the way he carries himself and the way he dresses. I know we haven't spent that much time together, but he just gives off this vibe, you know? In my head, I can see us being so happy together. I can see us living a life where we don't care what no one thinks because we're so in love. When I'm all alone, he's all I think about. And I think about him holding me, making love, and he gives me the best day and a half of my life.
You hypocrite! Besides, he has a girlfriend, and she's smoking hot.
What does that even mean?
Listen, I'm in love with you, but even I wouldn't break up with that hot babe for you.
Oh, thanks a lot, Ducky.
And besides, how is your love for Ferris any different than my love for you?
It just is.
Well, that's what I'm saying, you know? Your heart will take over for your head, making all your life decisions for you. It won't matter if you're from two different
Or
worlds.
the other side of the tracks.
Or a rival dance crew. High school love always wins. I know my life ain't wasting away. I think about her every day. Memories we never did share, and that lock I cut from her hair. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I'll see you later.
Well, well. Cutting class on the first day. You just bought yourself a Saturday detention, Missy. Come on, let's go.
By the way, why are there bras on our heads? It's ceremonial. Be quiet or you'll ruin the chance. Famale, famale. Pussy, pussy.
Listen, I really appreciate you listening to all my girl problems and all, but I really don't think we should be doing this in here.
Look, do you want my help in trying to get my sister or not? Now, trust me, I saw this work in a porno once.
I don't know. Maybe I should just tone down my approach with your sister. Or maybe I should focus on another girl and wear her down until she gives in.
That's your issue. You're letting a girl dictate who you are. You gotta be a man of your own destiny.
Wait, Destiny? You mean like when Neo decides to take the red pill instead of the blue pill in the Matrix? And he finds out his true destiny is becoming the one?
Come on, nerd boy. Tone it down. It's hard enough to get a girl to look our way now. They want to sleep with us if they know that we're into the same things as their 8-year-old little brothers?
I don't know, what are girls our age even into? You know what, maybe we should befriend a couple. You know, just for research sake.
Now, there's an idea. Huh. Infiltrate the psyche of the opposite sex by gaining knowledge from the opposite sex. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. But we gotta be careful. We gotta aim, befriend people more in our league. We don't want to lose sight of the mission.
But what if it turns around on us and they end up falling in love with us?
That is a good point. To get to know us, we're damn likable.
That's what I keep telling your sister in her sleep.
What'd you say?
Listen, maybe we should think about, searching for people online, like Tinder, Bumble, Grindr, chat rooms, that sort of thing.
Oh, poor friends. The only people online interested in meeting sweet underage men like us are creepy old men in vans filled with condoms and Mike's Hard Lemonade.
God, why do things get so complicated? Just once we pass puberty, only past puberty, ladies. It's just not so complicated.
It's because we're past the point of innocence. There's a lot of stuff we have to keep in our mind, especially for someone our age. We have to consider sex, relationships, marriage, filling the void before we die. It's a lot to keep on your mind.
So you put a lot of thought into this.
Enough lonely Friday nights and you get to thinking about things. I don't have a great body. I'm not a computer genius who's going to make $1 million once I get out of high school. And Lord knows I'm way too self-aware to become a hipster. I don't have an identity. So I'm content with being that guy that you sort of recognize around the halls of Shermer High.
I know what you mean. But I think finding an identity is just as hard as keeping one. Think about it. We don't have to win football games. We don't have to look pretty. We don't have to get good grades. We don't even have to be in fashion. But for those of us that do have to meet those criteria, once we don't, we're met with ridicule and disgust that can crush us just as much.
You know, I've never thought about it that way. Interesting.
Well, suppose if anything else fails, we can always get girls our age, not our age, older, 18-year-olds.
Yeah, those 18-year-old college girls, they're the mature ones. They've got life all figured out.
I don't know.
But, you know, okay, we're going to figure out this weird science that is high school class.
Yeah. There is some kind of girl science. I need to know what it is. You know, girls at the school don't even give me the time of day. It's like I'm Taco Bell and every girl here is sober. They just don't take me seriously.
Ouch, dude. Okay, look, we're going to retrace our steps, we're going to connect the dots, and we're going to figure out this girl science. Girl science. We cast lies and tired lines. Press rewind. Leave that shit behind. We're talking girl science.
Satan's never said before, and I say digital or build a real rapport. We're talking girl science.
Not what rappers said to do. Make their dreams come true. Living tissue and flesh. Girl science.
Making moves they understand, being a gentleman and jinxes and axes and
Realization. Is it real? Demonstration. Woo! Now I know. It's our creation. Girl science.
wasted terminology, voodoo dolls and chants just to get into their pants.
Girl science. A pretty girl's fantasy. Going up in smoke. Cause we act like a joke. Girl science.
Making them feel wanted, a memorable first date, and don't talk about their weight.
Girl science. Something like a recipe. Give them compliments, not the check or HPV. Realization. Is it real? Demonstration. Ooh, now I know. It's our creation. Our lines are gold. They need honesty. Now I know. Now I know. From our hearts and open hands, let's make these girls understand our So basically, if we cut the bullshit and we're just nice to them, we might have a chance of getting a girl.
Yeah, I really think so.
Who'd have thunk it?
Hey, if anything else, maybe you could get in here and do some science and make this Barbie into a real action person.
You imagine.
It's a text from Ferris.
What's it say?
Says he's in some kind of trouble and wants me to meet him outside. I don't know. I gotta go, dude. I'll see you later.
Okay. Bye. Well, my dear, it's you and me.
I come in here thinking I'm gonna find Bueller skipping class, and instead I find some dweeb with a bra in his head.
I mean, look, I can explain.
No, shut up, Pee-wee. You just bought tickets and attention. Now clean up this crap and get to class.
Yes, sir.
Hey, batter, swing, batter. Lucky, isn't this great? Instead of conforming and sitting in class, we're here at Wrigley Field, enjoying our youth.
Ferris, you lied to me, and then you kidnapped me in the parking lot of school on the first day of school, no less.
First off, you're both welcome for me letting you live a little and experience life.
Ferris, Ducky is right. I am an honor roll student. I cannot get stuck or caught.
Yeah. Look, Ducky, I'm your friend. I don't want to see you go through life worrying about doing things the way adults tell you to do things. I want you to go through life doing things the way you want to do them.
Ferris, I want to do things the way I want to do them. But I feel like if I start focusing on things that I enjoy, it'll just all fall off tracks. It's kind of when like MC Hammer was on top of the world, rich and famous and singing stuff, and then it kind of just all fell off tracks.
Damn, dude, you need a girlfriend. Pretty soon you'll be doing seances with a bra in your head or something.
Listen, I really appreciate all that you're trying to do, but I think there's a time and a place for teenage debauchery. I mean, think about it. We just got done with summer vacation. Maybe put some time in at school and then a few months down the road, treat yourself. It's kind of like my dad always said, son, don't screw up your life like I did. Wear a condom.
Yeah, look, our parents grew up in a stressful time. Now look out. They're constantly stressed out and trying to get some sort of approval from their bosses to make up for what they didn't get from their parents when they were younger. For some reason, I just fear that you, a good friend of mine, are on that same emotionally destructive path.
I think my parents just have the best interests for me, They know that after high school, I have to worry about college. And after college, a career. To get a good job that'll pay for a family and a house and whatever materialistic crap I need for my midlife crisis.
Oh my God, guys. So my dad, during his midlife crisis, when he was...
So, please. Grown men are talking.
Come on, dude.
Look, I mean, the big picture is always important, but once you start basing important life decisions around it, you lose track of what makes life fun.
Yeah, well, okay. I just feel that once we do something that we want to do, and we lose track of what we're doing. Oh, I already said that. What did you just say?
So the big picture is important and all, but I mean, if you put too much focus on it, you just lose focus on what makes life fun.
All right.
Ducky, Ferris is right on this one. I mean, life is about experiencing things and making your own decisions and being true to yourself, no matter how gay it might be. We all have these views of where we want to be in the world, these peripheral mountains that we want to climb. But life happens, and not all of us get to the top. Regardless, life, no matter how minute it might seem, is still a journey. I mean, even a pawn can be a major player in a game of chess. And by realizing that, by truly realizing that, we can reach a point of enlightenment that's better than any peripheral mountains could ever produce.
Yeah, I remember Christmas when I was 5 years old and I got my first bike. I remember when the Bears had Walter Payton, greatest running back in Chicago's history.
And I remembered attendance Konami code is up, down, left, right, BA start. But for some goddamn reason, I don't remember asking for Slonastotle's views on human existence. So please, Prometheus, if you're done informing us on why we were created, may Ducky and I please continue?
Ferris, so much is wrong with what you just said. But the geek in me is in awe of both the Prometheus and the Nintendo comic.
Look, man, there's a lot you need to get out of your system while you're young. If you don't, I just think it's going to get bottled up inside and ruin your life when you're older.
I know, but, you know, we can't all be you. We can't all just live without a care in the world. I mean, you get good grades at school, the teachers love you, kids at school love you, your parents love you, and they don't even have an idea about your social life. I can't even think of one little aspect of my life without thinking of the long-term ramifications.
So disappointed in you, Ducky. I mean, you just give up. You accept mediocrity because that's what you're told you'll amount to. Why say damn the man? Do what your heart tells you to do. Quit being such a baby.
Oh, thank God, this 7th inning stretch.
Ducky, consider today to be your 7th inning stretch.
Is he going down to the
is as if Fran Drescher was whispering in my ear with a microphone. Well, your looks are award-winning. You sound like Lana Del Rey doing books on tape.
All right, Ferris, that tears it. You have been treating Sloan like crap all day long. You apparently do not know girl science. You've been belittling Sloan all day. You've been treating me like a pet project. You've been treating her like an accessory. Sloan, if I may be so bold,
would you please accompany me back to school, where we can live in a world full of guidelines and regulations and authority figures to tell us what to do?
I do. Later, pencil dick.
Look around once in a while.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, crap, what's over? You're here at Wrigley. You're wasted.
Oh yeah, I'm wasted. Wrigley Field. You have to at least blow a .08 to get in here.
I'm like this.
Oh, don't play Mexican with me, Ferris. I got you now. Your ass is mine. This Saturday, you're spending your day off in detention. Come on, let's go. Well. I'd like to congratulate you all for screwing up your first week of school. It is now 7:08, and you have exactly 8 hours to sit here and think about what you've done.
8 hours?
What, did they get Peter Jackson to direct this detention?
That's a little excessive.
Okay. You guys will be out of here by noon. But until then, you will not talk, you will not get out of your seats, and you will write an essay on exactly who you think you are.
This is a test?
Yes, Bender, this is a test. Your future of smoking dope relies solely on this test you're about to take in detention. This essay will be 1,000 words, and it'll be done by the time you guys leave here today. Is that clear?
Crystal.
Maybe you guys will decide on if you want to come back or maybe learn something about yourself or something.
Sir, I think I can answer that right now. I don't want to come back. I can think of a million other things I'd rather be doing than sitting here in detention. Maybe at home sleeping. Or stalking the girls in my class on Facebook. Or designing sexy new characters on World of Warcraft.
Okay. I'm going to be right through those doors, and I don't want to hear any monkey business. Questions?
Yeah, I got a question.
Yes, Bender.
Barry Manilow, know you raid his wardrobe.
Who's Barry Manilow?
Look, your outdated reference, they didn't even get. I'll be out of the room before you guys get a chance to Google it.
I get it.
This sucks. I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for that creep dump.
That's some shit. I got busted while I was helping him try to win you over.
This is some shit. You stole my girlfriend right before I got busted.
Ducky.
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 So, Thunder, you do to get in here.
Well, I did a lot of shit. Probably deserve to be in here. I set a dumpster on fire. I drew penises all over everything. I told the drama teacher how god awful La La Land really is. How about you? What's your deal?
better to do today.
Serious? You had nothing better to do? Go away shopping.
Smoke dope behind your garage.
Crash Ferraris.
Design new uses for your Wiimote.
Here's why we're here. The point is we're locked in this vacancy.
I'm sure you'd be out there making yourself a better citizen.
No, but I'd be out experiencing life. See, not all of us sit around doping up in our garage while listening to old Pantera records.
Well, since you're so good at judging me, I guess you already know that I'd kick your ass after that comment.
Yeah, see? That's what I thought. All talk. Oh, dude, right? Shit.
Sorry.
Not for like 30 seconds that time.
This happens a lot.
Not too often. It happened on a football field once, and on the subway once in the Red Line during winter. A homeless guy tried to use me as a tauntaun.
Star Wars reference. Sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah, there's a lot you don't know about me, Judging McJudgerson.
Hey, lay off. I'm sure you have just as many preconceived notions of Ferris as he has of you. I mean, we all kind of do. It is high school after all.
It's kind of a crappy way to define your peers. Is that how you define me?
Duh.
You're a bitch.
Hey guys, let's not get all bent out of each other's opinion, okay? I mean, it's not like you guys even talk to each other in the halls.
I think that's what they're pissed about.
What do you even know about?
Oh, I know plenty. Okay, I've seen my parents, heard stories about when they were our age, and see how open and friendly they can pretend to be when they have to. You want to know why I skip class so often? It's because I know that high school is just a popularity contest, and I know what comes after that.
Yeah. We grow up and we get to make the rules.
You never get to make the rules.
What, you think mom and dad are gonna rule our lives for the rest of them?
Stop talking about your parents. You answer to your job, to your boss, to your mortgage, to your bills, to your children's needs. When you get older, part of you just dies. It's unavoidable.
Yeah, but what about now? I mean, we have to answer to our parents, we have to answer to our teachers, we have to answer to our crappy bosses, our crappy part-time jobs, not to mention every form of peer pressure.
What form of peer pressure do you have? You only have like 2 friends.
Wow, thanks. It's great to know that's how you think of me, sis. I can't even imagine how I rank among the people at school who don't even know I exist.
You think having a reputation of a nobody is better than having a reputation of someone who will never have a reputation? The way the teachers talk about me when I'm going to be an adult, I won't even exist.
Ugh, quit your whining. All that both of you are doing is just comparing yourselves to everyone else.
But isn't that what we all do?
Not me.
No, he compares himself to how his parents are. He doesn't want the structure of an adult life, so he goes on his little adventures to try and live while he can. He wants to try and feel young forever. He's scared of becoming boring.
Is that true?
Yeah, I just want to be remembered as someone who lived. And even if I end up doing a 9-to-5 job the rest of my life, hopefully at least the way I live my life now might be an inspiration for someone else to live like that at some point in their life too.
Ferris, that's really beautiful.
Yeah, man. I kind of like that.
And the award for crappiest actor not on the CW goes to...
Shit.
Hey, you have no right to make fun of him. Or the CW. And other times to find Smith Thursday night.
Look, I just think it's funny with someone with a reputation like Ferris who's looking for pity. You want to look for pity? Check me out in 15 years. No one's going to remember me unless my face is on a milk carton.
I don't think I want to be remembered.
I don't want to be remembered that way.
None of us do. We all want to be remembered as someone bigger than we actually were. It's human narcissism. And we try to hide the humilities that came along with being a teen.
I mean, at least I'll be remembered for my Xbox achievements.
Oh my
They'll be-
King of the dipshits.
Well, at least it's something. At least until the next cycle of consoles comes around.
Is that how you want to be remembered, Ben?
Well,
I mean, it is something.
I don't want to be remembered at all.
No, we all do. Because for some of us, this is it. When we're older, our conversational norm is going to be remember when.
Hey, 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 hey! How you remember me?
Was I a geek or the man of your dreams, baby?
Was I white as a mouse?
Did I get drunk and crash your parents' house?
Love skipping out of class.
I was desperate for love and just wanted therapist.
No, we'll pull us apart, but this is where it all started. How you remember me? How you remember me? Will you think you're above me? Because at your job you make way more money. No, socially I'm a bully. My grades keep falling down, down, down. Will you recognize me?
Call my name on it, walk on by me.
Adult life is looking
My love life is looking
down.
down, down.
Hey, 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 hey! Ooh, whoa!
We'll just try to pretend.
Picture ourselves content with this in the end.
Harmed you or touch your defenses. It was just high school pretenses. How will you remember me? Were you a tease or really into me, baby?
I am just a tin man, and I just got my heart, baby.
Remember me? How will you remember me? As we all grow old, you remember my name. As we all grow old, remember we're all the same. As we walk away. As we walk on by, you remember my name. Promise to try. You remember my name. Yeah, yeah. I said, la, 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 la.
that ruckus?
I didn't hear a ruckus.
He was playing sound.
And what did it sound like? It sounded like la.
Like that.
So I guess it sounded like a dog being neutered with a blender.
Watch it, mister. All right, you guys have 5 more minutes left, then your excuse. I hope that this time you spend here doing these essays makes you all better students, or yada, yada, yada. If not, yeah.
So, what does it look like on Monday when we see each other in the halls?
The same.
No, she's right.
How do you say that?
Well, we all belong to different cliques at this school because we're all different. And, you know, at least we'll have a better understanding of each other that our friends don't. And, you know, simple glance or, hey, always, you know, speak homes.
Well, I guess if we can't defend high school, we'll be sure we'll avenge it.
I don't get it.
Avengers reference.
Sucks not many people go through something like this. It really fucking sucks. I have no idea how to word it for this fucking essay.
I have an idea. Michael, you're the smartest person here.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know.
You know, it's true. You really are.
I mean, I guess I could think of something.
Hey, son. There's a big party at Stubby's this weekend. I was wondering if you'd like to go.
I'd love to, but you just broke up with Sloan, and I don't want to be a rebound.
No pressure, just friends. You want to start paying more attention to what's in front of you.
Dear Mr. Vernon, we accept the fact that we had to sacrifice part of our Saturday in detention for whatever it is we did wrong. But we think you're crazy for making us write an essay on who we think we are. Throughout life, we'll always be seen as society wants to see us, in the simplest terms, in the most convenient definitions. But we'll always be more than that. We'll always be more than a geek.
An introvert.
You're romantic.
Criminal.
Type of righteous dude that all the sportos, motorheads, geeks, sluts, bloods, wastoids, weenies, and dickheads all adore.
Does that answer your question? Sincerely yours. The Somewhere Between Breakfast and Brunch Club.